Just kidding. I just recorded my full get ready with me with this look, and I did hair also. So if you want to see how I do all of this, please keep watching. All right, guys, welcome back. This is video number 2, day number 2. I'm gonna try to be, I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm gonna try to be consistent with this and try to record a video every day, and I'm gonna just post it up, and we're gonna do a full get ready with me today. I took my extensions off because like it was time to just take them off and redo them, but I'm thinking of just keeping the short hair for a little bit because there's nothing special going on lately where I need my extensions to like be extra glamorous. So short hair it is for now. So let's do a full get ready with me. I'm gonna do my hair, makeup, all of that. So keep watching. Okay. So let's begin. Hi guys. Okay, let's begin this tutorial. We have a crying baby in the back having a tantrum, but you know what? Nothing's stopping us today. Nothing's stopping us. So let's go. I've already moisturized my skin, and I'm gonna do primer. I have the Hourglass primer here, the Hourglass Veil primer. I'm gonna take about that much. And guys, excuse the hair. We're gonna do the hair at the very end. I always like to do hair at the end after doing my makeup. And then we have It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation, and I'm gonna take about 1.5 pumps of this and just go right in. And I have this Real Techniques brush here, number 204. It's just like a little foundation brush like that. And I'm first gonna just dab all across the face wherever I want the foundation, and I'll blend it afterwards. And also okay, there we go. Here we go. My tripod is like, okay guys, you know what, let's just do this. I have foundation on so far. I didn't put concealer on yet. Okay guys, let's do this. Video number 2, okay, just bear with me. But let's pretend it's not. So let's go on with our makeup. I did foundation already, just because I couldn't. Okay guys, let's just begin. I have foundation on so far. I'm just gonna do the rest of my face and we'll get to the eyes, I think, just as we go. Nope. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Okay. All right. I have foundation. I have my foundation on. I'm just gonna go in with, we'll do what we normally do. I'm just gonna do concealer. You know, if you really want your face to look really clean and just the neatest, I would say do your eyes last, because there's always fallout, there's always something that happens to your face as you're doing your whole makeup. But you know what, just for the purpose of like doing this, I'm just gonna do the whole face first and we will just do things in a different order. So let's blend. You know, I've always been like a brush girl, not so much a beauty blender. I've always used brushes to blend. I'm just like so lazy to go wet the beauty blender. Is it just me? It's so silly, I know, but I'm just like so lazy to like, you know, yeah. Blend this out. And tip, in order to avoid creases setting, you want to set your foundation first. And let me show you what I mean. I have this translucent powder, setting powder by, this is Patrick Star. Patrick Star? Yeah, Patrick Star. His setting powder. And we're just gonna set this right away to prevent the creases from forming. Down here too, blend and set. And that really makes a difference in preventing, you know, the creases that happen underneath over here. Yeah, you gotta set it with some powder right away to prevent that. Blending it out. Okay. Blend that out. And then let's set it. Okay, no creases. And let's set the rest of the face. Okay, I have put foundation on. I've set my whole face. No, I'm lying. I haven't set my whole face. I've set my under eyes. Now I'm gonna set my whole face. And this is the same Patrick Star setting powder. And just kind of, and I'm just setting the entire face because I'm gonna use all powder products today. So I can just go ahead and set the face and then do my powder bronzer on top of it. And then let's just do bronzer because I feel like without bronzer, I look crazy, you know? We have, what shall we use today? Okay, we have Anastasia bronzer in Saddle. Let me grab this big bronzer brush. So I have this big Tarte foundation bronzer brush, and this thing is like really good. It just takes the time away from like applying and blending. You kind of just have to like, but you know, you can get crazy with it real quick. So just be careful. That's the thing with big brushes. I feel like with bigger brushes, you have to be really careful with how you use them, because it can get crazy real fast. You know what I'm saying? Blend this out. And I will do a whole separate video on how I contour and bronze and stuff. I'm just gonna quickly do this right now. Okay. And we'll do the nose as well. Okay, we are bronzed up. The hair is crazy right now. Please ignore that. We're gonna do the hair at the very end, and it's gonna be a huge transformation. Wait for that. Okay, it's getting really hot, guys. I have like this huge vanity light on, and then I have my ring light on, and it's just like, mama's like burning up. Okay. So we've set the face, okay? And then you know what? Let's just go straight into the eyes. What shall we do today? For the purpose of this video, okay guys, so let's move on with our eyes. Let's do the eyebrow real quick. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in chocolate. And I like to start off with the arc right here, the eyebrow arc. Okay, let's begin with our eyes now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in chocolate. And I like to start off over here, up here where the arch is, and define that. And then a little tip here. If you're doing your eyebrows for the purpose of like photography or like a special event where you're gonna get photographed and things like that, this is what you have to do, guys, okay? You have to color in your entire eyebrow corner, like 2/3 of it. You have to shade it in, because otherwise when you put makeup on, you put powder on, you put foundation on, it all collects in your eyebrows. And when you take a picture, that's why it looks like you don't have eyebrows, because the makeup has collected on your skin in your eyebrow, and you sometimes don't see it with the naked eye. But when you take a picture, like, it shows like all the makeup that's built up over here. So that's why you want to color in or shade in the entire 2/3 of your eyebrow with whatever color that matches you, in your hair color. You want to use the right color and make sure you color it all in. See that? It's all shaded in. And it doesn't look crazy, because it's once you have all your makeup done, it all just comes together. And you want to leave 1/3 of your eyebrow, the front area, leave it alone. You want to just define the bottom just for that clean, crisp look. And just very lightly blend in with the light hand. You want to go over and blend it into the rest of the eyebrow, the top part. And that's it. You want to take the other spoolie corner and just comb it through. And there you go. You have a groomed, well-defined eyebrow. Let's do the other side and I'll be right back. Now I'm done with the eyebrows. Okay, now we're gonna move on with the eyes. Let's go ahead and get a blending brush. This is just a big fluffy Morphe brush, G17. I love, love, love the blending brush. It's just fluffy, it's big, it covers like a large area all at once. You'll see what I mean. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette as usual. And I'm gonna go ahead with this peachy color. This peachy color right here, right up here, and go right in. And we're gonna use this as our transition color. Guys, I swear, I have to admit, I learned how to blend and all that from Jaclyn Hill. Gotta give it to her. I used to be obsessed with Jaclyn Hill's videos, like especially before I had kids and stuff. I used to be obsessed with watching YouTube, especially her videos. And that is literally how I feel like I've learned to blend, because she's all about blending. She's like the blending queen. Okay, we got our transition color in, like a peachy color, and then I'm gonna go in with this slightly mustardy, baby pukey color right here. I'm gonna actually use a smaller brush. This is the Morphe M518, okay? And I'm gonna go in with that. It's like rounded at the end, and it's kind of pointy, but it's rounded at the end. And I'm gonna just add that right into the crease. Okay, other side. Blend it out. And don't worry too much about the end right here, because you can always clean that up with your concealer at the very end. You could go in and do that. Okay. See that? We have built that up, that color, and now I'm gonna use a different brush. This is the Morphe M433. This is just like that regular MAC brush, you know, that everyone uses. It's like it's like a universal brush. You can use it for like a lot of things, blending, for placing shadow on just the eyelid, just like a little fluffy, flat / blending brush, whatever that means. And I'm going to actually, what shall we use? You know what, before that, I'm gonna actually go in with another smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe, I don't know, the colors are, the number's like scratched off. But I have a really dark brown color, the espresso color in here. And I'm gonna just go in at the very ends, the the outer corners of the eye, blend it out here. And I'm just kind of going in circle motions here to kind of fan this out, blend it out. And bring it a little bit in towards the eyelid, just a little bit. Okay? The other eye, place it at the very end, circle motions, kind of fan it out, bring it onto the eyelid. Okay? Just kind of blend it out. Again, don't worry about the ends too much. If it gets like messy, you can always clean it up. Okay. Doing a little bit more to deepen that corner. And deepen that corner. Okay, and you're almost placing it in like a V shape right here, like that. Okay, blend it out. And then I'm gonna use another brush to go in. This is the Morphe M203. Okay, it's like a flat paddle shader brush. And I'm going to grab the gold color in this palette and just place it right in the middle right there. And what you can also do to get the most color payout is press and glide. Press and glide. Okay? And I'm going to do that on this side. Press and glide, press and glide. And just kind of use this to blend this out a little bit. That brush is not good for blending. I'm going to use the other brush that we had used for a crease and just kind of blend that out. Okay. And we're going to just clean up the corners. Actually, let's do the bottom lash. I'm going to use that same espresso color and go in at the very bottom. And I'm going to place this color only on about 2/3 of the eye. Okay, same here. About 2/3 of the eye. Okay, like that. And then I have one of these brushes. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know the number, but it's like one of these round brushes. Blend this out a little bit. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna get some of that peachy transition color that we used and blend that out with this. Same in the other eye. Okay. How's this camera placement? Tell me what you guys think. Okay. So we have that. I'm going to do a little bit more of the gold right here. Blend this out. Blend that out. Okay, and then I'm going to use another small brush like that. This is some like random brush. I don't know, but you need a small detail brush for your brow bone. Grab that. Okay. That, and I'm also gonna go in the inner corner like so. Like so. Okay, and then let's do a little bit of, I'm gonna do eyeliner, but I'm gonna do a powder liner. I'm gonna use this flat, see it's flat on the top, it's just flat across. This is the Morphe M432. M432. I love, love, love this brush for doing like a shadow liner. So I'm using the black in this palette, and I'm just gonna go right in and go right along my lash line. Okay. Right along my lash line. And I have lash extensions, so it makes it a little bit hard to do things close to the lashes because they're just like so big. Okay. Like that. And then we're gonna clean up the corners of our, what is our concealer? Here it is. We're gonna clean the edges, okay? If you want that sharp line, you know, right there, you wanna do that with your concealer at the very end. And I'm just gonna use this concealer brush right here. Clean it off like that, like so. I don't like too harsh edges right here, so I'm just gonna like blend it out a little. I like a sharp line, but I don't like it too sharp. Just blend that out. Okay, and there we go. Cleaned up the corners. Okay, we're gonna do mascara and move on to the rest of our face. Mascara is at my absolute favorite part. I feel like it just makes such a big difference to the eyes. It's okay. We'll let that dry. And then scratch it off. Okay, bottom. Okay, we are done with the eyes, and then let's do blush, lips, and then finish off with our hair. I'm gonna use the same blush that I used the other day. I have this Note blush in color Desert Rose number 5, and it's like this peachy, it's like a peachy color, basically. Okay, have the blush, and we'll do lips. Okay, we're gonna just start with our hair now. I have Olaplex number 6 here. The stuff I got after I like really damaged my hair, you know. What is happening here? And we are gonna go to extreme volume with this hair in about a few minutes. Okay, and you'll see just how we do that. Okay, there's actually like, you know, I took my extensions off and I feel like there's just like a lot of like glue or something in my hair still. You know, I love extensions, but I have like a love-hate relationship with extensions. I just feel like, you know, it's just not, I don't know. There's so many like, you know, sometimes I just get so desperate for like long hair that it's like worth it for me to put on extensions. But then sometimes I'm just like, this is like too much, you know? I don't know. But it is what it is. So that's the hair so far. And I'm going to use my dry bar hair thing, hair dryer. And this is how I do this, okay? So first, we're gonna just section off the very top of our hair at the very top and just section this off separate, okay? And I'm gonna dry the sides first and I'm gonna do the top at the very end. So We have the sides all dried, lots of volume, okay? And now, this is my favorite part. And I'm gonna do the top now. Okay. Okay, we are done drying the top. Flip it over. This is the point where I felt glue in my hair from the extensions that I just took off, so that was that. And there we go. And there we have it. Oh, let's do highlight and then we are pretty much done. I'm gonna do the Mehereeeeeeen highlight, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mehereeeeeeen highlight, and right here. And we are done, guys. What do you think? So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Yeah, I'm gonna try to record a video every day and just post it up. So stay tuned for more and better quality, and like slowly, you know, I'll be getting better at whatever it is that people get better at with these videos. And yeah, we are done. I hope you like it.